Hey, how you all doing? Milsurp Garage here. Just a quick video to show what a little bit of 000 sandpaper, I'm sorry, 000 steel wool can do. Never discount steel wool. I know I talk a lot about the very fine sandpapers and how cool they are as far as sprucing things up. But I just acquired some of these stripper clips. They were attached to some 7.57 Mauser ammo that I acquired. I don't know if they're correct. I see that there's a T on them. They look a little bit like the Swedish Mauser clips. However, they are seem to be like they're brass inside. So I not 100% sure, but I knew I wanted to clean them up. You see that even though this is brass and it doesn't rust, it does tarnish, and on the inside you can feel it. It just feels sticky. It's supposed to be slippery, but for the rounds to slide, but it's not. They're kind of tarnished and dirty and grippy. And you can see the rust on these even on the edges here, how the corrosion. It doesn't really look like there's much you'd be able to do about that. You'd wipe it with oil and that corrosion wouldn't come off. But sandpaper, even the lightest sandpaper, the finest grit, I think might be a little bit too harsh for these guys. Plus, getting inside these ridges could be kind of difficult. But you can see here's one that I hit already, and only literally spent a minute on it. And you can see it takes the corrosion off without making any types of these horizontal striations that you see here are on them already. You can see them there underneath the corrosion. So I didn't put those scratches, and they kind of come that way from the manufacturing process. There is absolutely no scratch or mark. If anything, it takes fine scratches out, and the part that was brass here that was kind of oxidized, that surface oxidation that wasn't slippery anymore is slippery as hell now. Now rounds will slide right through here. Especially, you put a little oil on your hands when you're done with these, and you wipe them down just a little bit. Just a coat, just, a light hand-rubbed coating. Not dripping wet, but just being a tiny bit oily also will make the rounds really slide through here nice and easy. But that's how nice of a difference you could make just with some fine steel wool. I think this was 000. It polishes more than it actually abrades, you know what I mean? And that's the story. Give you a quick look at what it looks like when I'm done with all of these. Alright, that's the finished product. That's what it looks like. See, the story is, you don't really want to make these things look brand new. You want to keep the look of something that's old. I mean, I'm using these with a rifle from 1895. Who wants anything to look brand new? But you certainly just want to remove the corrosion. So that's basically what this type of fine steel wool will do in a situation like this, when you have like a very uneven surface, a lot of little holes and pits. You see that the corrosion even gets taken out of like the little pits when you rub. And all of these, it took me about 10 minutes. And you see now the inside of every one, the brass here is polished and smooth instead of oxidized. So now the rounds, they'll slide nice in here. See, so that's the story. And then my advice is, when you work with steel wool like that on a towel that's on your workbench or on your table. Reason being, those little pieces, I don't know how close I'll be able to get to show you, but the little pieces that come off, they might seem like very harmless or whatever, but if you ever with bare feet or you lean with your hand or whatever on them, they can stick into your skin. You don't feel it like you got a splinter or whatever, but even though they're small and you don't feel it, you're still getting metal filings under your skin. They are sharp, and they linger. You know what I mean? They linger around. So I would use a towel, and then when you're done, you go take it outside someplace far away from your where your bare feet or bare hands are ever going to be, and you shake it off. So that's the story, and the reason why I have 7.57 stripper clips in my possession will soon become apparent. I'm working on a couple of rifles at the same time now to be able to show you guys throughout the rest of the summer and do some shooting videos with. And I will speak to you guys soon. Take care.